Yeah, fresh like a rose water. Uh-uh. It's a AC a cool, man. It's a AC a turn up. Hello, people. Hello. Hello. Outside is so hot. But inside of my car is so cold. We can't please ourselves, you know. We are complaining about the hotness. And me are complaining about the cold. Eh? Suppose me never have no AC if you go in and go sit down. Eh? What you tell me? Hello, people. On the Monday going. Me have milk lunch. Potato salad. We do a fish sandwich. The potato salad could have get a little bit more salt on it, fresh like a rose water. But you know, say salt not good for me. A fresh, ripe rose water, honey. I'm telling you. A fresh, black rose water. The members only reach over it at 2:30. This one here fresh like a rose water too. Da 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 da. On the Monday going. This is a fish fillet sandwich. Me take off the lettuce off of it, because the lettuce look too dry to me. This one something. If you get if you not ask them to put a mustard on him something there. You have to put on, you know. If you forget to put something on the side. But anyway. What a waste that tastes like a fry fritters. No, sir. Lunchtime. Fish fillet. Lunch time. The sun is so hot. Me have to move from which part of there. We have to park my vehicle on the other side. Under the sun. Out of the sun. Thank you, Jesus. Me they put them sheet up on it. They like a car seat cover upon it. Also do is what happened to the chat? I'm gonna see the chat come up. I don't see no chat coming up. This is so good. Oh, I'm gonna see the chat come up. What going? I'm gonna turn on the chat. Hold on. Oscar. Oscar. Me have to read a message. That's what I have to do. I don't see no chatting come up. That's kind of unusual. That is very unusual. When I hear me, I say, come on, if I hear me say, make me talk in vain. Because I don't see no chatting coming up. Okay. So how are the members one of them there? They ain't got an hour. No, sir. I want to make sure something I talk to myself. IP, how are you doing? They with the members only. Them not work. Our members only security then there. They on the weekend. We never love the weekend because I sure did. Guess me dear, I surely did have a weekend. The best part of the weekend was going to revival. Dance all never nice so. Me not ask you. Me went out Saturday night, it was foolishness. I should have never come. Me never enjoy myself. The music. The members all them there. Alright. So make a friend that John and walk the dog. I had a wonderful PW. I had a wonderful weekend. Me say the best part of my weekend. Get me there. Get me child. No, sir. That was something. Sunday night and Monday night. Me mama. I mean it was fun at the park, but me should I get to meet me should I get to meet if I alarm that. All the things are going in America, you know. Right now, they have a wish part one state, one plant collapse with some workers in there. Blow up. One plant or one state. Remember which part? I just see it on breaking news. And Lord, that way for my friend I said me I don't hold on. Yeah. I'm telling you. I want plant to blow up, two them send two victims. Ghana at the burn unit. And them have some on their rubble said we. Then Chumpy him now. Him want to take over Washington State with crime and violence and the people and say him want to send in the army to keep down crime. That why that man not leave the people them state alone? And the people them say them not need it because crime gone down how much percent. Then me I said to myself, then the man have other issues to take care of. No, sir. This time, I want to put him in the White House. Not me. I want to put him right in there. So, I was telling you about revival. Revival service. And me never did know about that pastor then in Gadi. I was telling my sister about my sister said know him. Because two of them used to go to the same affiliated church. He knew him before him turned pastor, when he first get baptized. My sister said not really in him because of his past. But me tell my sister said no, you can't judge him like that. And he was telling a story like that. About, you know, some people they live a life. You know, I cannot judge him. Because of the same way they don't judge me. Remember my all my life being on social media. I have been giving, praising God, keeping church. And for the past 3-4 years now, I find myself cussing a lot of bad words. Which is it means to cuss bad word, but not like now, because of the provision. So people have to understand. Me not just come out of social media and start cuss up bad words. So people must understand, say people provoke me. And the Bible says you cannot provoke people to wrath. A lot of people will use my grandson and my son. So them use that as a point of if you say, okay, I know what's gonna trigger off. Tell her about her son who keep on getting arrested and misbehaving. Tell her about her grandpicnic because she know how much. Those when you have to look in at yourself and knowing at yourself that if you come out here, come provoke me every day, and you are going to get the beating from God. You are the one who is going to you are the one that is going to get beaten from God because you know you come out here provoke me. So people can't just look at me and say, oh, Marcia is cussing up a bad word. And don't forget about the good them that have doing all the rest of years them. And one must understand, me not just come out and I cuss up bad words so. Our people are tell lie upon me. And I provoke me. Yeah. So, when it comes to Gaddy, Gaddy ever passed now. Where he was, he was in the dancehall sector. And he was, he used to be around the bad man, them and all them sort of something there. But we have to understand these are the people that Jesus used to bring souls to the world. But look at him now. He's preaching, he's changing lives, and everything. So and my sister is a minister. So but me surprised my sister is judging him like that same way, even though him grow up now and him older or whatever. And stuff like, but my sister say I'm not watching, but because I didn't. But you can't judge him like that, because I guess what? Me like people like them the way I come from story days. When me hear when me hear a man like that, it motivate me that, well, when it comes to CJ and in foolishness in certain aspect, those are the type of people that you need to motivate your children who are out there who not abiding by the rules and regulation of the law. You understand? Yeah, man, me like him. And me want pastor to bring him back next year. Him deserve to be on the team to come back at year time. And me going to call Bishop. When time I see Bishop again at church, one of them there, me I tell Bishop to carry him back next year. Carry him back. Him need to come back for another 3 nights. Some of them have the stamina. Some of them have the stamina. Like say for instance, then Bishop now have to carry 10 pastor or 6, 7, 8 pastor. Bishop can carry one if them have the strength to go on every night, because all the pastors them will come there and preach 3 nights. Them want to return. Them don't want to leave. Them wish they could stay another night. That is to show you how comfortable them is and how them getting the words in. And the people them don't want them go either. All of the pastors them that came so far, they are very good. The one from Brooklyn, the guy that was meeting last week, them have a message. You want somebody like them, the people to tell a story. That's why I resonate with them. Because everybody. So it's just like, I like the way the man preacher was saying to us, because I went up and I give my testimony, because about me cursing bad words and people judging me and stuff like that. So them understand, the people, them understand, because we are a lot of Christians out there are doing a lot of stuff, but them not speaking the truth. Them act like them perfect, but yet them come and cuss me. And them cannot judge me too. Yes, them cannot judge me and tell me about the bad word and this and that when they're doing things too. Them need to be open about what them fighting, the demons that they're fighting against. But people must understand. And like say me their work, and me a cuss up bad word so. Me not nobody for trouble me. It's only when me come on social media me cuss up bad word. People must understand that it's not like say me get up every day and somebody say I me did a cuss up bad word and a cuss up and I go on. No. When I'm speaking behind my family and behind closed door, me not cuss up bad word with them. When me I speak to my friend me not cuss up bad word with them. It's only Facebook draw me out. Because there are a bunch of demons up here. It's only Facebook. Because when you come on Facebook, I be around the people, when them a tell story upon you, them a tell story with a straight face, them a put them curse upon you, so you have to curse them back. Them a say some breed a sin thing when I go so. Just forget money. But what is that money is going to profit it them soul, and them going to lose it. That is the thing. So people must have an understanding. And like say, my life story, my life behind closed door, I am cussing bad word, bam, 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 like that. It's only when I've been provoked. When you have 1,000 people that come down by you, and I call your name, I discriminate you, I try to take away your livelihood from you, your job, you're going to come down. And that's one thing a preacher understand last night. Him say yes. She at least she out there doing what she doing, but she still come to church. She still a sow her seed said we. People like a them, they then you know, so them know say something not right, but them earning for God said we for change. I remember a lot of them out there, we are do a lot of things. They're not confessing, they go on like them perfect. And the worst thing is to do is to judge people in a one different way, cussing people, and yet them say they go up a church and preach. That's why me resonate with that man. Because them the people that know what it is to be like and where they coming from. Me not come from them the past the like where people are preach. Cause me grew up very conservative and all my life me I go to church. From me a pitney. From me born, me I go to church until today days. Me not ask you. We not know no better. Church is what grow us. So my mother did, and every time me hear her in her mouth, Marcia, even though she dead and gone, every minute, me hear her, Marcia, did you go to church today? Marcia, did you drop your tithes? Because my mother is a tithe sower. Yes, me not ask, you know. She's a charity, a 15 letters go to month time, you know, to different charities, you know. My mother money go, you know. Me not ask, you know. She don't miss church, you know. She did at the age of 94 years old, and she did with her head straight upside way. Natural causes kill her. She just go home to Jesus. Me not ask, you know. 94-year-old. And she read everything. She do her crossword puzzle, and she take her little liquor at night time. One sip of brandy every night from me know her. One sip of brandy, read her Bible, do her crossword puzzle, and she do all of her bills them herself. Same way. And she got church same way Trang said we until she did. And she no miss tithes. So every time me hear about a tithes or so, me first day me I go itch your time. Marcy, remember to throw your tithes. Because I hear her right when I'm years old. Did you go to church today? That's why I have to jump up and go to church. When you grow a certain way, you know. When you know about someone, you know. When you grow a certain way, and you're committed and you have a faith in a God. Me, I have to go to church because all my life, God has been there for me. Me tell us him never let me down yet. He always give me what me want. So you people have to realize, you know, as I was saying that, you know, I went to church and pastor were telling me that a certain individual call the church. And I'm just telling you, Satan, brave, have the nerve to call King's Chapel Church. King's Chapel Church is no church to be played with. They have some Holy Ghost fire in a church there. So people must remember, Facebook business is different from church business. Not touch the holy ground. Facebook ground is a hand fertile ground. It's fertile and hand fertile. You have to be careful with the money. This money will take you into the pit of hell. And when pastor would tell me, he said, Marcia, the person call a left a voice note there. Pay a bad word. In a church. Message. Do you understand? I have to talk PW. Do you understand when pastor said to me, say, Marcia, they call the church. Pay a bad word, then left on the voicemail. Pay a bad word. Pastor tell me the name. But then give pastor fake name. Pay a bad word. So, me I live my life out there going to church. And me on social media. Never in a million years. I am going to church. And me never know the Facebook people that take something a call church. And have the nerve. Fit a left recording pan the pastor voicemail with pay a bad word to complain about me. Me, 52-year-old woman, where there is thousands of church in Hartford, Connecticut. Remember, I am not a member of King's Chapel Church. You understand? I just go there. In order to be a member of King's Chapel Church, you have to baptize in there, or you have to fill out an application and pastor have to approve it. Me know say him not gonna approve. Me know say if me fill out an application, me know say him not gonna approve it. Until me straighten up myself. So me no bother fill out an application. Because true me know me out here and me get upset. Me no bother fill it out. Me just go. Me sow me seed, me throw me tithes, and me know say me throw tithes and offering more than a lot of people who got King's Chapel. Me not ask you when me come there. And I'm not a member. Me just say, Me know say me throw lots of tithes and offering and things more than a lot of members in that church. May I tell you, when I go there. But I am not a member of there. So nobody should be calling there and complain about me. So I turn to pastor and I say, Pastor, I keep them want you to kick me out of church because then they on social media say they want. Pastor said that will never happen. But just cut down on the bad word because remember say, you know, true you come to our church, you associate with our church. That's why them I say that. Yes. True, you just cut down on the bad word, God will change you. But true, but I will never kick you out of the church. Me say, of course not, because you're here to save souls. Pastor say you like Peter. You's a good person. You understand? Don't let them block your blessing. You's just like Peter. Remember say Peter was a cusser, you know, and Peter was whatever, you know. May I tell you? So you can't, so them expect now to send all these message now for pastor now for said, Marcia don't come back to my church. Or if you go kick out soul out of church. When they make save soul. That is what the reason why the tent is there for 27 years going on. To get souls. It's not for the people that were baptized already. It's for get souls for coming to the church. The sinners them. So me I say look how far, look how Facebook gone now to where money and even if we call church. I never heard that. When there is 100 of church, where pastor church is, if you go down on Blue Hill Avenue, straight back down all the way down. Church. You see somebody that big mansion church bigger than pastor one. When you go down on Albany Avenue, there's a lot of churches down there too. You turn down the other side, there's a lot of churches. From you enter Blue Hill Avenue, you can see Catholic church, Seventh-day Adventist church, this a church, and the whole street go all the way down. The more you further you go down, and the bigger you see church them. All the way down. Pass over Bloomfield going down there, so. Some breeder cathedral down there. Some massive church down there. When all one church we pass, you have around 20 flag. Of all of the culture them we got at church there. When at church there, it must be 2 times past the church. There's another one where we did visit again, one big one church of God one, we did go first. I mean like the church too. I mean a few supporters in there too. Yeah. But when I went to, because I was trying to figure out which church I want to go. But when I went to Bishop Church, I feel more of a goosebump in there. That's how I pick it, you know. And when I listen to him, I see it was so motivating. Even though the pastor don't let that one preach go to, but there was a different energy that I felt in King's Chapel Church than the other one down on Blue Hill. That's how me choose the church. Can me go by the tingling and the shivering when you preach and all them something there, you know. That's how me end up in a King's Chapel Church, you know. Because I could feel, me know the presence of the Lord was right there. It was there. And me say yes. And every time I pray and I go altar, tears I come down my eye, I said, this is the church. I said, this is the church. That is how I picked that church. But I went down to Blue Hill Avenue for one church I got, because I grew up in a church I got too. And that church was good too. So the only difference is why I'm going to start going on the other one is because, and I did feel something in that church. I mean, like how the pastor preached down there too. But the difference between when I came here, there was more goosebumps. There was more things that was coming over my body. When I sat there and during my time going there at every service, it happens to me. I know the presence of the Lord. They are everywhere now. But there is something else. That there is a energy that I get from this church that I never felt from no other church before. Me know me at all about. Me know the feelings that I have. It's like this tingling feeling coming all over you. You understand? But it's like when your sense are dopey then. But it's not that feeling. It's a different feeling. You know, when spirit come around, you have one little raised head. But this is a different one. This is the Holy Spirit one. We know said the church have a connection in there. That's it's not uno not go understand because uno follow church and uno don't know the feelings. You understand? Some uno. But people who go church know. Uno know me I talk about? The church people know me I talk about? There's a feeling, they get a little tingling feeling. You know me I say? When you can't even stop crying. When the pastor preach and know you start so you know me I talk about as a Christian? You know me I talk about? Anybody know the feeling I'm talking about? If you want to say yes, if you're not Christian, if you know the feeling I'm talking about. Come on, for me, couldn't have understanding, you know. So that was the only reason why I picked Pitton. So me I say, there is no reason, yes. And every time I go to church, I have that feeling come over me. Yes, my dear. Every time that I enter, even in the tent. Even in the tent. Not only in the church, in the tent too. It happens to me. Not only that. Oh, so somebody a chat loud, then I want me here. Oh, a window down. Oh, I'm a window down. Come and see how me I hear them a chat over so. I'm going to come out and left an AC around. Yeah. So there's no reason to call King's Chapel Church and play bado. That is so disrespectful. That is unethical right there to call a church. I've never in a million years that somebody can be so, that Satan can be so brave to call a church. That is the depth of a hate. That is when a person hate you, you know. That is when a person don't want nothing good to happen to you in your life, you know. That is a level of a hate right there, you know. When a person fight against your religion, you know. That is when a person don't know who God is. I know what God is all about. When God trying to save somebody. How when you're trying to give yourself to the devil. Because despite of my ways, me still a hold on said we. Me still not be fake. You think it easy if you go up in front of 100 of people and tell people who you are? You have to have a power about you to go up and speak. And let the congregation know, say, listen, me a Christian, you know. But me not walk right. Me a Christian, but me cuss up me bad word, you know, and cuss, you know. Pray for me. You have to have something about you. You have to have strength to go up there, you know, in front of all these people, you know, and speak that about yourself, you know. To let the people them know, you know. Because people are sitting there and know themselves saying they have anger problem too, you know. And then cuss up bad word in their yard, you know. It's because say them that church. Nobody don't know them, but through me is a public figure out here. Them get to see my personality. Some of them mean they are sleep with man. And them say them and them depend position in the church. And this is a general conversation. Some of them are sleep with married man. Some of them are sleep with married man and have position in the church. And I come at church and have holy moly. Some of them have them man home. And them are sleep with the man. Same way. And then come at church and them have position in the church and come over here and pray for you and attack all kind of things. So at least the only thing in imperfection about me is bad word. Otherwise, me perfect, according to me. Yes. So and the only time me do that, I when people provoke me. So talk about the other rest of them. Talk about the one that we have talk about nasty bad word. Because what is nasty bad word? But them now go to church. They ain't giving nothing. Them afraid for sow all seed. Them afraid to take a leap of faith. Some of them have the money sitting in the bank account right now. And they would even come and take out $1,000, $2,000 and give it to the church. And say, here, you know, I am coming here every Sunday. I am drawing $1,000 out of a bank account. Remember where you're coming from. Me have to give it because me know where me I come from. And me know what people have done for me. And I know, and I Lord send them to me. Me know what strangers have done for me. More than family. When me in the past, when me go to stranger asks no question. Them no intimidate me. But when you go to family now, them start to tell you about your past and your future when you commit. Before they give you what you give you. But when you go to strangers in a one way, farmers, they not, you know, hear nothing. It's either you have it or you don't have it. But when you go to family, they start to tell you this and that and that and that. So I know where God has sent people in my life to bless me. So me can't Me can know some me have something and me know some you'll get it back next week or the day following day. And me can give something back. Me have to give something back. Hello, hi. Eh? Because when me sow seed, me sowing it for CJ and Rome and myself. Because on every day sun can shine and every day rain will fall. There's a time going to come we don't have no job no more. God is going to favor you to give you something else. And now come make you wait long to get something else. Because I know that's how you take your money out of it and you sow seed for rainy day. So you can't think about, I ain't going to give no church no $1,000. I'm not going to give the church the $500 because whatever it is. But you not remember down the road coming. You don't remember sickness. But I bet you if you feel sick down, you come to church. Go ask a prayer from the pastor. The same church and the same people them all go over there. Go pray for you. Maybe the same people, if you don't have no, if you go to one of them, one of the churches that probably put you up too. And them are probably collect offering and give you away family and give you. So you have to be careful of how no store up on the money. I don't want to bless the church. You have to be careful of what the Lord have done for you. Because remember saying, no, all we life we are rob God, you know. A lot of us hold thousands of dollars now. Me hold thousands of dollars now. Me rob God. So me can never repay him. The amount of money when me owe him. For tithes. 10% me mean. Although me not come, me I tell you, me can never pay him. If me count my life from now until then, and the amount of money when me owe, and me supposed to take out 10% of money because it look too enough. It look too enough to give. When if you take out the percent of that, it look too enough, you say to yourself, say, no, sir, this look too enough. But it never enough, you never have it. Before he bless you with it. Before he bless you with it. But so, it is hard to give. But we want somebody to receive something. So we want to be receiving, but we hard to give back to the master. Remember, see, I am a rich daddy, you know. Remember when you're sick, I am your call pan. As your foot bust, as members you buck your two on the foot at you. Here you cuss one bad way, you say, Lord Jesus help me. You can't walk. You come out from your bed, you can't walk. You wake up, pain take you, you start holler out for Jesus. Then you start holler out to somebody over you. When it's probably a arthritis. So you have to think in your head, you have to get older and sitting and nobody run down riches. Because he said it's easier for a camel to go to if a nigga rich and anything. So you have to take a leap of faith. Someone if you take a leap of faith. Remember, you know, a lot of us, you know, we have people in our life with secret enemies. And people who plan, who carry name, go home, man, you know. Go pay money, you know, and do all kind of ritual, you know. Go buy your park and something to put your name on altar. We have to sow back that in the church. Pan for we altar too. And send it back to sender and reverse the curse. So you can't be afraid to sow seed when we have unknown spiritual warfare out there hovering over my life. Me have a whole heap out here. The people let me hate me like a poison on social media. Because of my mouth. Because them don't like to hear when I speak. Satan don't like to know that I look like this and I sound in a way and I can come out and speak about Jesus. Because Satan want me for himself and he can't have me. And when Satan can't have you, what Satan do? Satan take set pan me pitney, CJ. For things them could embarrass me. Otherwise, me can't catch the mama because the mama too strong. And no matter what they say to the mama still hope you said we. She can't embarrass the mama. So we're going to go right pan his son. Because we know saying loving son. So we're going to put his son in a situation. And we're going to embarrass him and then come and cuss. But Satan don't know saying time will come because he have to release him. Him have him for now with him foolishness. But he knows that one day he have to release him. Because he belongs to Jesus. So when Satan can't get you. Then you know see when them are trouble me on social media. You know see when them can't get to me. Them say oh she don't have no shame. Her shame she drops. Them even come to the conclusion and say oh she embarrassed. Me not embarrassed. I don't embarrass about what my son doing because me hear worse a story than that. When you listen to God in a church and what he used to do and when he used to whatever, my son is all right in a certain situation. He will come out of this. A generation, them are vipers, them born in the last days. Well, what I can do is just continue to pray and sow seed in their life. And it will change the circumstances. Because you know when Satan can't get you, then get your pitney. And just like social media, when them can't get me for break, then take out CJ picture from when him in a jail and dash you out and had up story upon him. But CJ not care because CJ is not on social media. CJ is not on social media. CJ not here with them and say because CJ don't know them and CJ not follow. But media so me here. But me just have to learn to ignore them. Me try my best. Because it don't make no sense. In that when me go and telling daddy say please. You're lucky. You have time to listen to them. And when you look at the circumstances, I not CJ alone, I give problem. Eh? If they want any problem, I go seek any time. Them have to seek the Lord. Because if CJ was the only young man who disobeying the law and getting himself into problem, then I would be more concerned. But I not him alone. And millions of other kids out there. You know, I listened to the preacher last night, and you know he was speaking to me. And him say, are you blessing them one for black? Every time you come out here, you cuss up a bad word, you're blocking your blessing. Yes. Because them see the purpose in me. They know what I'm capable for. Are you blessing them one black? I mean, see, that's true. Even the mere fact when me I do my church service, they might report the video. They might report, I don't know what they might report video for. Me not run no money. We not run no money. They not see what happen when people drop dead nowadays. You not even know when we go. Heart can't go out anytime, everything can go out every time. The whole away full of pain. As the preacher was preaching, him say everybody have problems. They might act like they don't have the problem. Hey, everybody have problems. So nobody not supposed to go and take up everybody problem. Yes, we elaborate on social media about certain circumstances, yes. But these people going very deep. They're going very deep. When they have to call church, Satan make Satan to call church and a left bad word. Bad word upon the voicemail. A pastor said the person said claim to them name Charmaine. We left the message. To them name Charmaine. But we all know who it is. Pastor said more tell the secretary say don't answer to no more Jamaican calls. They left bad word. So you can imagine? Can you imagine the level? How my life intimidate these people so much that them feel like say church will kick me out of church. When there is a lot of other churches in Connecticut would love to have me. And he's not the type of pastor there. You can't remember saying no. He might keep him look at tent meeting out to do every year. He wants soul. He is supposed to change. He's supposed to work on the unsaved people. But when I think about it, he's not my father. He's my preacher. He's a servant of God. When pastor put on in Sunday best and come in for the Sunday and preach for about 1 hour and a half or so. When pastor go home, he's a father, he's not a preacher at a time. He have a job to do. It's like going to work Monday to Friday. Well, pastor have a job to do, and pastor have him wanna sit the way him do in his life. You can't call church to complain upon a grown-ass woman. Because what the expectation that they're looking for, they're not gonna get it. They expect when they call pastor and a left voicemail of oh me a cuss bad word or them a cuss bad word. Because pastor never tell me say I feel me bad word in here. But me know say I'm my bad word. He must say them call Marcy and left a lot of bad word. A Jamaica number. He said him look like the same woman. You understand? We all know who that is. So him never tell me say if it was my bad word, but me know say and my bad word them sent off because we already heard of what it is. You see what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. Stop interfering with the house of the Lord. Uno already condemn already in sin. Uno need to break out of that situations. You understand? It don't make no sense. You call church. Left voicemail upon a church. When I am there, me I do good for the church. My money is very important. My presence is very important. Every day church lose a soul. People are walk out of church and go into other churches. I am still there. Me could have left the church a long time and said, "Chum, me not got a church here no more, you know." Because guess what? Them call pastor too much and embarrass me. Me not going. But pastor never come to me yet and make me feel no way. You understand? And once in a blue moon, when me go to church, and me say, "Pastor, sometimes me go to church, pastor the day. And me have to go up to him. Pastor now come and say, "Marcia, come here. You know them said this and that. Pastor no news carrier. Pastor make sure tell us anything happen at church. Don't come tell him. Him don't want to hear it before or after nothing. Don't come tell him nothing. Anything I go on, don't come tell me. So no like say when me go to church, no pastor, gossip pastor, where I come and say, "Miss Campbell, come here, Sister Campbell. Come here. You know, say so and so call me and tell me so and so reprimand me. Pastor can't reprimand because pastor is not my daddy. So don't waste no time and call pastor. Because as I said before, there is hundreds of church in Hartford, Connecticut. And I have been invited to a lot of other churches by a lot of supporters. And they are pastors. To me meet some of them in a Burlington. Me tell a lady, she said her husband is a pastor for your church and a pastor love me. Her husband love me. Yeah? Him say Marcia, we tap us bad in due time. Me could have gone for them church. Whole heap of supporter invite me. Say, come up for my church. Come up Bloomfield. Come this or come this or. Me stick with King's Chapel said way. So if I did going to let Uno defeat me and I embarrass me have a top strong. No. Me could have left the church long time. And when me da work and me not get figure at church. And me go back. And me see. Me say, "Man, say when I see in a long time what happened." Me say, "Me dey for me little living job, you know." But when me come in at town, me come to church. Yeah. So me not understand why you people interfering with the house of the Lord. Who not afraid for cross his trials and tribulation catching up? Who not afraid? No, sir. But what if you know how you brave, so? You brave bad. You brave bad. Me not lie. Well, I'm here to tell you now. I saw pastor yesterday, and me say, "Pastor, I kicked." When they want if you tell me if you don't come back to church, pastor say if I hit him, I look for the narcotic, because I would never say that. Just cut down on the bad word. Because nevertheless, you represent King's Chapel said we. So that is the reason why. Pastor say I get phone call from New York City from one lady. Not in a bad way. If just tell pastor, say, "You know, pastor, you know, I see your church is doing a lot for Marcia." So big up to that lady. Yeah. So me just I said to you, say if you don't expect, if you're not going to turn around like the last time when I went to Jamaica in a Corona. And because I went to Jamaica in a Corona, I saw this little church on the plaza. And I have been going to Antioch Assembly Church. That's where I visit in Jamaica, 93 Windward Road. Big up to Antioch Assembly Church, my sister church. I've been going there from in my 20s. So whenever every time I go to Jamaica, that is where I go to church. In Corona, I open a business at the Pines Plaza. And I passed this church with about 4 people in there. They open 7 days a week. So I was in my business, whenever I make a first sale, me always donate the first sale to a church. So I said somebody bought one perfume set from me for $8,000. One of the worker that work in there. I passed by and I say to them, "I would like to donate this $8,000 to your church, sow a seed in your church for a lady that have cancer in Canada, and also my son CJ, because CJ in a cup same way, right? I'm a business." Not knowing that that church right there have a repetition where nobody not have nothing good to say about it. The same say, okay, me pass and me see about 5 people in there. Me see the lady top of the door. And from me I pass, me never hear them. Me always I say, "Oh, them at keep church 7 days a week or all day long. until open up 7 days a week and people are passing a battery rider shots. I go down to Torpedo Loan and all them something there, one little loan place. And me never hear them call out to people and say, invite and say, Miss, would you like to come into hear the word of God? I just 5 people or 4 people me see there. Sometimes me even see them in there sprinkle water all over and thing. Anyway, me said to the lady in the where me rent where me get the place from. Me say, you know that church? I'm saying, yeah, that's where I sow my seed and whatever and give them something. All right. So that's why I went and give it to them. Because me say Antioch Assembly is this big church, society church, with all kind of people in there. So me say, all right, me not come bother go a Windward Road. Let me just give it to them because me I say, all right then, since as them not have nobody in there, look like say where them make what they want to little money. Lo and behold, the next day, like 2 days, say, okay then, come back at church like about 2 days time, you can come Sunday and say who you want to sow the seed for. When I reached back to my workplace, I was passing, Mr. One lady come back and she said, I'm sorry, we can't accept the money. The prophet said we can't accept it. I said, why? Nothing wrong with my money. Him say, I don't know, but the prophet said we prayed about it and me said there's nothing wrong with money. I one of the worker in here bought something from me and give it to me. I always sow a seed. So me I said, why? You have to tell me. Say, who is the prophet said? Him I said, she's in the church. Me said, I want to see her when he come out because the prophet said don't tell you nothing. See her where? Me did argue with her. And she not saying up, but she's a liar. So when church over, me go up and me say, where's the prophet at? Me lay wait them. Because me tell us if me store they right there so and feed them there so they're right in the back of the car seat. In the last row. So me wait until church over, me see them come and say, excuse me. Who is the prophet said that tell you said don't accept it? It was me. Me said then you not tell me say you not tell me say no you. I who is the pastor? Me said then oh you come tell me that. Me say, who not knowing now, no? Who is a Satan church? Who no can't bless my money then? You're right, if you can't give it back to me, because there's nothing in now, no? Me say, who tell us of God? Me say, God don't tell you nothing. So me fix them business right up there. Them start getting a sprint. Hey, big and black. Me say, not a thing. Me say, move from, not a thing now, no? Who the church is no good. That's why we no couldn't take my money. 3 or 4 of them in there. So, me take back my money. And me come on live and me start talk about it because I was very upset. So, I eat none. Every time them I talk about how me wicked can't pass and take back my money. No. They couldn't bless my money. So, afterward now, the people them hear the excitement down on the plaza. And the people them start come up to me and tell me all kind of story about the church. The people all call me from Canada and tell me, say, Marcia, them the people fight against everybody. Anybody will come off store side of them or downstairs and fight against everybody. Nobody not have nothing good to say about the church. Me get phone call from all over the world, all over the church, them denomination for the church. Them say they hope the church not associate with me. Me say one woman retire from foreign and come down and open up a church there. Where used to live in New York City. You hear me tell us that there were 5 or 4 people in there. You understand? So it none of them talk about our church refuse. But there ain't no church. And anybody can hold my money, you know. Me sow that seed with a good heart, you know. And my first sale in my business, you know. When I opened my sheet business, you know, the first $140 I made, I called Bishop Morgan. When I opened my business, I called Bishop Morgan. I said, Bishop, pray for me. And Bishop opened up my business and pray for me. And when I sold the first business, I gave it. I said, Bishop Morgan, I'm sowing everything. I never take $1 out of it. And that is what I always do. When I open up new business, me get the first money and just dash it out. So even if I did get 100,000, I would have given away the 100,000. Because I know say God is going to bless me more. I eat them, did they run up and down and attack. So me say, all right. So one minister lady get in touch with me at Jamaica. And she said, we are come to the store. When I went to the store, me break my business, you know. It's stagnant. Nobody in there. More than the lady who rent me the place, one tattoo lady, and one nail technician, and the one who give me the money. where buy the perfume from me. She was a nail technician and she come out. Because none of them in there now live good. That place was full of obia. Me now ask you. In a Coral place, that place was full of obia. So when the lady come, she said, Marcia, you have to come out of this. You're not making no money in here, so. In here, so full of obia. People tie down this full of obia. When the pastor lady come, she come in that overseer. And she come in my shop and she pray and she start speaking her tongues. And she say, where the lady will run to the place? And me say, see them call her. And she drop and she beat the woman foot and she beat the woman foot and she pray out. And she talk so same thing. She said, no. That the church where you swear money in a good church. That is God didn't give back your money. Me not ask you know. And the minister, the person, lady come in here, she pray, and she drop her ground on her knee, and she lick the woman foot, that the one who rent the place, and she lick her, she rub her, and me say, when she done pray for her, she at the next lady will come with her to pray for the pastor get up off the floor. Hold in the heavy. All one white man come in there. Like a them Jamaican bro with him wife, and them a tell him wife, he say, I want to see you. You know them plan to kill you? You know them set up gunman to kill you. And the woman start read up something and the man start tell him say yes and so and so. Him said, and he say your mother and don't like your wife. And this and me say she start tell the man something, you know. Me say and in clip me say, you see, and me bring blessing to the shop there. You see when I come out of the shop there when the woman come pray for shop, me say if the shop full up, every seat in the full up now. When I left down there. Before I left and take out my business. Before I move out my business. Me say the shop full till it can't hold no more. And when I go to a hairdresser, before that, and I was telling them, she said, Marcia, that the shop there, I couldn't make $1. That the shop there. It's slow. Me say, he said, we move out and go down close to the MoneyGram place, one Western Union place. Some of the girls that tell me. And me make the shop there. Stop make the shop there, make it full up. Because me care the minister lady. And me give the minister lady the money to go sow in a fair church. You hear me tell you? So sometimes things have to happen in other people forget blessing. So if I forget the insult, if I say, pastor give back my money. There ain't no pastor. There ain't no pastor. And everybody I said from me know that a church I don't see 10 people in there. But as I said, I felt sorry for the church. And them forget me money. And take assembly forget it because me a sow seed in and I have enough time to go Jamaica me dash to my money. And me never see Antioch Assembly give me Antioch Assembly a big church. Upstairs and upstairs up on the sitting where they column they are looking over. A big society church. Whole heap of big shot people going to a church. A church full. So I sorry for the two little sitting there. Let me give them $8,000. Come and say, all right then. Instead of me drive go all the way a Windward Road, let me give that little church a kind of look stagnant. Nobody know in there. I sorry for them when I gave them that money. I sorry for them when I gave that money, that little church up Pines Plaza there. Sorry for them. But I the worst mistake, but it wasn't a mistake. Because if that never happened, the prophet said woman would have come at the shop and make the girl shop full up. When I went and clean it up. And sitting. So them should have glad that I came there. So I eat now. Them hear me don't cuss now. They want to send up all kind of evidence now. To tell the bishop to kick me out of church. Not that the bishop there. That the bishop they come to save lives. Him not come to destroy it. So if I eat them, I look for. Bishop can't kick me out of no church. Because I'm not a member. I mean, I'm going to disrespect. When I go to Bishop Church, me go in there, me walk in with godliness for me. Nobody never hear me a cuss nothing. Them say me come in and look like no whore. Me dress appropriate when me grew up with. Me have a me nice Sunday dress. You understand? Me not dress and go in the classless. Me not go in there expose nothing. I put on my church clothes when me grew up in. I may go to church, I may sit down, I may look a spot where I sit down, I may praise God. I may throw my tithes, I may say hello, who say hello to me and greet me. I may jump in my vehicle, I may go back to where me is. I may go buy me look of food. So all pastor if you go keep me out of church when me not going to go disrespect people. When me going there praise, me going to go praise. So members in the King's Chapel Church not to be top like me when pastor preach. Cause once the pastor preach, good me I stand up. I just few of us will stand up in a church. So when I go to church to praise God. Me not go to church to look for people. So how pastor will keep me out of church and me not do nothing for pastor keep me out of church. Eh? Me not do nothing for pastor keep me out of church. So these people, you have to realize these people don't understand Christianity. Them don't understand because me I say to myself, when me go to church, I dress nice and appropriate. Me na me nice Sunday dress them. Yes, me go there for praise God. Me buy me look a tambourine. Cause me a Christian. Me grew up in that church from me a baby. From Pilgrim Church I've got to a foreign. Me never depart from the church yet. Me am more Christian than a lot of people. If the rapture come tomorrow, man, me guarantee say me gone up and left a hole for them. Me not ask you. Yes, man, me go up and left a hole for them. If the rapture come tonight, me know me gone. Me not ask you. More than a whole heap of Christian way in the church, I praise God. Nobody false can come around me. If it falls around me, I can know. Me not ask you. Me have a spirit like that. Don't feel you can't come around me and get away with it. Me know say you don't like me. Me know if you examine you. Me know say you don't like me. Me not ask you. So don't no false friend and nobody can come around me. Me know. Me will keep you until you take away yourself. Me will keep you. Me know who like me from who not like me. Me know who greet me from who not greet me. You have a lot of people who greet me in a King's Chapel Church. A lot of people don't greet me. Me know. Some of them may like me and some of them don't. And everybody like me in a King's Chapel Church. Me not ask you. And everybody like me. Yes. And me can see some of them face. It's not everybody like me in a King's Chapel Church. Me I tell you straight up. Because probably them might judge me from social media. Me not ask you. You have people like me. You have some of them when I go there. They welcome come run me up and greet me. You have some don't greet me not at all. Yes, them faces is silent same way. You understand? And I don't mind. Because I not come there for them. Because maybe some of them are judge me from social media. But you have somebody there where we come and greet me. And me didn't ask. I may have the prayer mother and my prayer father over there. We pray for me. We call and check up on me and pray for me and CJ. You understand? So me not go there for big friend. And when me go to church, me just want King's Chapel for know. Me come there, me's a church goer. Me's a Christian. Me grew up in very strict and very religious. Me don't know nothing more than church. You understand? Yes, me love music, but me I let you know. Say me don't know about church. Me me have faith. I mean, I come there for be favoritism. I make past and buy nobody. I come here because all my life I've been doing what I'm doing. And a phone church alone, me bless. Me bless Holy Church. Any church where me go, me bless them. Because that is what's supposed to do. So me now go there for throw seed for say, okay, Marcia can't throw 1,000 seed or 2,000 seed or whatever it is. And who have it from who don't have it. If I have it, I'm gonna throw it. God bless me so I can afford to do it. I know all the while me do it. I know all the while me can do it. I come out to my partner money. Me drop my partner money for go on my vacation. And me say me sewing back something. And the people on social media heard it. Me talk it many times. I say when I get my partner money, me say when I drop on a partner, when I get my partner money, I am going to sow a seed from it. Me never say how much seed me I show. But I show. I sow my seed. And me make a decoration. Me say next year God spare my life and I'm still working. I'm making certain money. And me do me look up something. I am coming back with a big seed. Me not say how much, but me know how much me say already. So you better start safe in a competition with me. If you see how we're going to drop more seed next year. Because next year, I'm going, God spray my life. And next year convention, sitting there, me I come with a bigger seed. Every year, if me still alive and me come at a church there, my seed will be raising higher and higher. To give back to the house of the Lord to get souls. Because when me think about that, so me don't want to feel, I don't want anybody from King's Chapel Church or anybody to feel anyway. I'm not buying no part, me not buy out no something, just me. I'm just a kind person. I am a giver. And I believe that when you're doing something good for the Lord to get souls, I am all for it. I am all for it. Tent is expensive, bills is expensive. Them have to pay the pastors, them to come east, west, and so I know. So I love a lively pastor. Yes, me that cheerful. I love lively pastor, and the pastor them where Bishop Care come. Me nah ask them bad like a yours. Me no love daddy pastor. And me want him to care about Gaddy next year too. Even if me have to buy a plane ticket, me ask Bishop, carry him back. Him need to be on the team. Yes, even if me have to buy him plane ticket. Yes. Me want pastor to bring him back, make him be a part of the team. Because he have a story to tell. These are the type of people we need to come to tent revival. For people out there in a certain situation in their life, he's an example to look at and said, look where I'm coming from and look where I am right now. Saving souls. Yeah, me say if I me have to buy a plane ticket next year in the hotel, me I tell and God spray me life, me want Pastor carry back. Next year. No man if you be a part of the team. No man if you be a part of the team. He must be a part of the team. These are the people in working. Somebody say let me know. Don't try to fight my battle with my words. Don't do it. It's only God change life, not man. And money can't change me. Nobody can buy me out. Say if you don't feel like say church will kick me out. There is church all over the place. All over. You hear me tell you? Connecticut full of church. From the beginning of Blue Hill Avenue, go straight down. Church, both sides. And the further you go, and the bigger them is. All the way down, straight down, all the way down. So massive church. So if me didn't want to figure out some big church and some big, and Bishop church is big too, but them have some bigger. So if me want to even push up myself and say me want to go a bigger church than that, me gone. Because me invited to them and me pass them and see the massive building. Me not ask you. Small and big, but tell the truth, me not love big church. Me just feel like big church, you don't get enough acknowledgement. It's so big that them can't even get to have a relationship with the bishop. You must have a relationship with the bishop. When I say that, you must see if he acknowledge you. You can be comfortable to talk to him. Some pastor you can't talk to them, they're so strict. Not this a bishop. Yeah. When you sit down in an office, with bishop, me not ask you. Bishop is a article man. He come like say no bishop for 10, 20, 30, 40 years. Him talk to you just like a like a father or something. Him just talk to you. You know have to feel uncomfortable. You say anything to Bishop is gonna give you something about it. That's what I like about him. You not have to be shy. Any problem at all. Any problem. Whether man problem, woman problem, I don't care what it is, you go to Bishop. Bishop's gonna give you advice. You don't have to be shy. Me ask you. When you sit down in front of him and you talk to him and tell him anything, I'm telling you, him take off him pastor robe and him act like a different person. Me I tell you, he's going to give you the good advice as what he would have given him daughter or him son. Him now come act no holy. And I say, God said this and God said that. God come and strict. Me have a sister strict, you know. Get that thing say she reach her heaven already and one of the disciple. Me can't talk to she, you know. Me and my sister now, Carolina Stephanie, me stay far from her, you know. When she talk to you, you know, you go down, if you can't call her and say hello, you know, it turn into one big piece of Bible something, you know. And when she talk, she put pure fear in you. Like said Jesus a lick you down same time bupa ground. Me have one sister like that, you know, who is very religious, you know. Yeah. Every time I go on the phone, me and her argue, you know. When she talk to me, come like say tomorrow last day. Anybody have a Christian sister like that? Eh? Me want to know if anybody have no Christian sister like that. Is anybody out there have one like a holy sister like me? Where you can't even get one regular conversation. You can't even call and say, "Hi sis, how are you?" By time 5 minutes it turn into one piece of preaching. Somebody must have a sister like that. Anybody have a sister like that? Huh? And when she attack, she put pure fear in you. It come like say tomorrow morning. Yeah, go dead. Huh? If you don't get yourself right. That's what she attacking. So say every time I go on the phone, me not catch up. Me stay far from her. Yes. When she calls sometime, I say, listen to me, I'm doing something. Because me know say, this is something when me a battle with her for years. Huh? Not the whole so. No, sir. Who don't have a sister like that? No, I don't have what I know people who stay that way. Yes, me and her cannot get along. Me and her spirit not catch nothing at all. The one Stephanie she. Eh? Me say when she talk to me, her attack come like say tomorrow morning you go dead. How the woman just strict up in the Bible so nobody not supposed to attack nobody if he's so fearful. Eh? And some of these churches are like that too. You're not going to get no souls like that. You'll get people forceful to come to Jesus. And then them don't stay when them get what they want. You cannot speak to me as a woman like me when know certain things. You cannot come to me with no forcefulness. I don't like nobody come over me and force me. You can't force me to come to the Lord. And I put fear in them. Jesus never put fear in nobody. But that's so she stay. So me and her ever I catch up. Sometimes I talk to her for all 1 year. Hello, good morning. Yeah. Sometimes me and her catch up on Bex. Because she ever at school me about social media. When it comes to social media and this and that and whatever it is, me I tell you. Me not ask you. And she can't pick out the demon them don't to you know. Me not ask you know. She said I pay demon the fire. You wrestle with so heavy demon. You can't manage them by yourself. What you mean? But one thing with me, you know, me lucky, you know. Me have a whole heap of prayer warrior, you know, in my family, you know. Me not ask, you know, me have minister, evangelist, deaconess. Yes. Me have 2 brothers. Me have prophet. Need what? My sister minister. What? Me have a, me not ask, you know. My sister can go teach me. Yes. Me not ask you. Listen. So when you want to hear anything, my sister then can preach, you know. Me not ask, you know. You can't stay there and sing at that too. My sister now Carolina, she's a minister. And she went to Mandeville Bible College. I think she did it for about 8 years. So she can go and she can sing. Hey, me not ask you. But anyway, people, my time is up. You know, me have like 5 minutes left. Lunchtime is over. At dinner time, you know. I bought these little things from TikTok. Them say it's supposed to rub by your elbow in the crack area by your elbow and by your foot back. So I buy them. So this if you have your elbow and it kind of like rough, you put it there to soften it. You know, something just I tell you now. That is where I got it. You rub it by your elbow. You know, say most of us hand we use a lot of water. My hand always in the water. So, you know, sometime in between your hand, so you have to crack, you have to dry it. Some of us taking like a medication dry out skin. I want not to know that medication dry skin. Sometimes when you see your hand kind of like a whitey in between you, so you have to keep moisturizing. Some medication when you take it dry out hand. May I tell you, you have to drink a lot of water. throughout the day, especially at summertime now. In with some of no and whitey on the knuckles, supposed to keep it soft. So these so this it's a moisturizer, and you rub it behind the heel. So I think this come convenient. At two me get now one package. At so you use one for your hand and one for your foot back. So maybe the pink is for your hand and your elbow, and this is for your foot. So you run around the crack of your heel and moisturize it. Yes. So that is what TikTok. You know, it smells like Vaseline. It smells like Vaseline. So you just take it and rub around the heel back and keep the, but me want like so, keep it between your finger. If you keep your moisturize anywhere. You know, summer come down and everything, you have to keep moisturizing and drink a lot of water. That's the way it is. And come in them cute little box. And the back, I mean, things here roll on, but that is like a lip glass or something. But it's not. Oh, me the carry one out the door. Okay. We demonstrate. So then come like this. One for the elbow and the hands between the crack of your hand, and one for your heel back. That's what it is. Yep, so yeah, man, so that is all I have to say. Yeah. So in next revival, I'm gonna miss tonight. Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night. I'm gonna miss all of that. So I'm gonna try see if I can go to the last 2 nights. You see how dedicated I am, people. I'm very dedicated to this revival tent. I miss and I'm giving up a lot of money for those days. Yes, because I want to come to the revival. And a lot of people would not have given up so much money for so many days. And you know, so when me come in a town, me have to pay for place. Me have to buy food, me have to buy gas. But I don't think about the money. You understand? I don't think about the money. That's not me. I'm losing a lot of money. A lot of people that say, me not give up so much money for God, no church. But they don't know how these revival service are very much important to me. And a lot of people, and that is the reason why God bless me. Because I can give up my paycheck. Whenever I come in town, I give up a lot of money. I mean, I ask you, when me come in a town per weekend, sometimes me spend on a rent or mortgage money just for the weekend. Me not ask you. When I come off of my job, some on a mortgage money me spend, or some on a rent money. Depends. Me not ask you no. And that is the God Almighty truth. So you see, when me come off and come off and say me coming to tent meeting, and me coming, I'm giving up a lot. Me not ask you. I'm giving up a lot. And that is the heavenly truth. Me dedicated like that. Me dedicated like that. Some people that say me, they think say me will give up so much days. You know, this is a hard time, yeah. To come, but me I give up my job. To come attend meeting. No, me not think like that. I don't think like that, because I think about the rainy day. Me buy some bus me jar. I think about the rainy day to come. When you are dedicated to the Lord, and you can come and you say whatever it is, because I know me get out of the tent. It may seem like me not get nothing. I get a lot out of it. You can't stay there. Yes, you can't stay there. So I may give up a lot. Me not ask you. When I come home on the weekend, it costs me a lot. Just to make a lady come work. If I not me rock stone basket. Uno do it. Lot of uno never do it. Even Christian right now, we could have take off and then walk. We're dedicated more than me, and now cost bad word more than me. Them would have say, they not even come off and then walk. People like me, them a walk here with me have. Nobody no want to get way. But me always think about others have to pay them bills too. Me always think about others who have to pay them bills too. That's why when me want favorite from the Lord, the Lord give it to me. The Lord give it to me. Because you know what? I'm faithful. I'm faithful more a lot of Christian in there. Me now ask you. When I take off the weekend, and me if it come a revival, me losing a lot of money. Me now ask you. Me now ask you. If stay at my place or me stay and give up when me give up. And if buy gas back and forth. Me now ask you. So when you see me going to the revival meeting, don't bother with it. Me know the purpose of me I go for. Because it's going to save me in the future. It might seem so, but me I tell you the truth, people. And a little money me I give up when I come to revival. If when me take off and say, let me come a revival. Yes, true. Let me come out of this. True. Me nah ask you. Me nah ask you. Me I tell you no straight up. Because remember. True. Let them other never do it. But if you can, do it. You're going to need it. You don't know what you're getting. Because me I tell you so when my people are, as much as all my people curse over my life, me have to take it off. Them the breed of words there. What them the people declare over my life. Hold on there. Me happy. Hold on. Hold on there. Me have a things in my hand.